it on Tuesday. It was really very well attended. It is going on. We expect we will be closing down on Sunday at around 8 p.m. So please come and enjoy the culture, what the city has to offer with us at the Uhuru Park. So karibuni sana. At this juncture, I want to call the CS to take it up from there. Thank you.
Your Excellency, the Governor, the CCs, the entire executive, County Assembly, staff, and Nairobians, good afternoon. Your Excellency, before I make a few remarks, allow me to address you properly, Your Excellency, as the County Secretary. We celebrated Jamhuri Day this week, and many of you might have forgotten, especially those from executive. His Excellency, the Governor, was awarded by His Excellency, the President, the CGH, Chief of the Golden Heart, and previously he has been CBS. So Your Excellency, Governor, CBS, CGH, CGE, yes, Elder of Golden Heart, which is one of the highest presidential awards for great service to humanity, and in this case, the people of Nairobi. Your Excellency, let me say, many people are looking at this and wondering, and this is coming after launching the first neonatal ICU clinic at Mbagathi just this week. From Your Excellency 2 months ago, launching the first public eye hospital in Umoja 2 months ago. From launching the first public ICU at Mama Lucy Hospital. From reviving the Dandora Sports Stadium, which had stalled. From receiving the 10th school feeding kitchen yesterday. From, because you are seated next to Mheshimiwa Anton Kiragu, in Mutuini, the hospital has been uplifted. We have a CEO in charge of that hospital. And the report he gives is that it is from good to better. Your Excellency, this is wonderful, and we celebrate you for this great work. This building hosts 6,000 Nairobians who come to look for services from the county government in a week. 2,000 employees are housed in this City Hall annex. And as Waziri Mulama indicated, from 1982, indeed, it has taken you to give it this facelift. I think it would be great news even to His Excellency the President to learn that he indeed did the right thing to give that award. So this is your day, Your Excellency, to speak to us. And I'm very excited to also announce here from January, we are moving our numbers of the kids who are going to be fed from their kitchens from 150 to 190,000. And that's great. So you can see it is in all corners of our city that you are seeing the real change the governor stands for. And I want to appreciate the County Assembly also for the support that you continue to receive in doing this. And I hope the county staff, 15,000 employees who work here and in the sub-counties, we will give back to Nairobians in equal measure as the governor has demonstrated to all of us. Sini hivyo? So naomba kwa heshima kuu, nichukue fursa hii kumwomba minority leader together with minority whip. Muje hapa minority whip, maybe you come first. Uje hapa wajulishe waheshimiwa wenzetu ambao wenzako ambao wako hapa. alafu kisha Mheshimiwa Kiragu atazungumza kidogo. Asante.
Your Excellency, the Governor, CBS, EGH, GXC, CRE, Johnson Atur Sakaja. The CEC is present, the chief officers, the minority leader, Bishop Kiragu, all MCAs present, all the staff, good afternoon. God is good, and all the time, and that is his nature. Wow. Your Excellency, nikubalishe, nikushukuru kwa kazi safi umefanya hapa. I remember immediately you were sworn in, ulituita na Mheshimiwa Kiragu tupige raundi kwa hii building. Kumbuka tukizunguka kila floor as we went round greeting the staffs, na ile kitu ilitukumba ni uvundo kutoka kwa choo. We couldn't believe that the staff wa county were using, or rather were in the same floor with the dilapidated toilets. Your Excellency, this is a good show of leadership, that actually it's selfless leadership, kwa sababu unajali mazingira ambayo wafanyikazi wako wanatumia. Because mesikia tukiambiwa na Madam Lydia, those that work here walikuwa kusema wadosi kwa pande ile wangekuja pia hao, so that they can have a glimpse of how the situation in this side is. Na mimi nashukuru, 1 year later, or rather even not 1 year, the situation has started changing. So this is commendable. Inaonyesha roho yako. Inaonyesha mahali unaweka wafanyikazi wako. Endelea na hiyo roho. And this is a call to the staff. You see what the governor is doing to enhance your working conditions. Can you, or rather, what is required of you, ni kidogo, replicate the same goodness, the same gesture, while working to other Nairobians, because you represent His Excellency, the Governor. Tuko pamoja? Ama hamko hapa? Tuko pamoja? Yeah, replicate the same. Nimeona, mimi niko fortunate, nilikuwa hapa last term. For the first time niliendaga huko parking, nilipata maji ikimwagika mingi, hata sijawahi rudi huko hadi wa leo. Lakini vile nimesikia kuna kazi inaendelea, I'll have to go and check whether it has improved. Kwa sababu hii kanjo ilikuwa mbaya sana. Ilikuwa mbaya, yet hapa ndio tunapata revenue mingi za kutulipa mshahara, za kujenga mabarabara. In fact, we went to the planning side mali SG Mwangi alikuwa. It was in a sorry state. Kuongezea, the lifts were not working. You can imagine unachoka kufika juu, and then unapigwa na uvundo katika kila floor. Alafu tena unafika pambane na panya na nini. But I believe this will be a thing of the past. So congratulations also to the renovation committee. This is a good job. Situwapigie makofi. Let's also applaud the contractor. Wapi makofi ya contractor? Kwa sababu yesterday niliingia hapa na any one of you mwenye akiingia hapa you'll notice the change. Sasa tunabishana na serikali kuu. Si ni kweli? Ukiingia hapa na wende uingia Rambe Annex. Kwa sawa, si ni kweli? Yeah, so Your Excellency, sisi kama assembly mkirequest pesa kwa budget tutawasaidia because we've seen the good job hiyo pesa inafanya. So sisi tutawaongezea ili muweze kurenovate the whole building. At least ikuwe iko sawa. Na tukimaliza na hii building vile mmesema, let's also go to the sub-county offices. Kwa sababu kama pale kwangu Embakasi West constituency, there's an old building ambayo ceiling imetoboka mahali ward admin wangu ako housed. I always feel sorry for him. And I know this is a situation across all the 17 sub-counties. Because if the mother building looked how it looked before, sembuse watoto wake huko. So let's also extend the same, let's give dignity to all our staff across the county. Na dignity wale wamepewa hapa kwa customer care, the best you can do, tusaidieni reach out kwa wananchi, because ile maswali wanataka kujua hapa, itatusaidia pia sisi na revenue collection. Si ni kweli? Yeah, so the same way tumeweza kuleta dignity kwa call center yetu ya fire through Bram. Bram, good job. At least your call center is working now. Unajua kitambo tulikuwa tunapiga hiyo mazima moto haifanyi, lakini sasa hiyo call center is working. So the call center here, Madam Madhia and Gaderu, at least also make sure your call center, si hii tu tumeannounce hapa, because sisi upigiwa kuulizwa mambo ya rates hatujui chochote. At least let's have that office up and running. Eka watu wanawajibika, usiweke watu wako na attitude na nini, wasaidie wana Nairobi. I think mimi nitamalizia hapo, ni kuwapea heko zangu, and then kazi yangu inakuwa rahisi, ni kuwatambulisha wale MCAs ambao wako. Your Excellency sio wengi, na sitataka wasimame tu ni mtu, lakini ukikuja useme tu jina na ward yako. Zaidi ya hapo nitakunyang'anya microphone. Karibu wadosi wangu. Tukuje wote, Mheshimiwa Hashim Matach.
God is good. Salimiana hivyo. My name is Jeremiah Karani the Mendu Mofire MCA County Central Ward. Thank you, Governor.
Asante sana. Mimi naitwa Mheshimiwa Hashim Kamau, MC wa kule California. Neno moja tu before minority aninyang'anye microphone. Sisi Waswahili tunasema kitu kizuri chajiuza, lakini kitu kibaya chajitembeza. Unajua maana yake ni nini? Kitu yote ambayo ni mzuri haufai kuadvertise, haufai kufanya nini, onekana na nini? Na macho. Kwa hivyo governor ina work. Asante sana.
Bwana asifiwe. Habari zenu? Mimi kwa majina naitwa Rosemary Masisa, a member of County Assembly of Nairobi, elected Makina Ward, Kibra.
Habari zenu? Kwa majina naitwa Scholastica Mudhoni, elected pale Mukuru kwa Ruben. Asanteni.
Amjambo. Kwa majina naitwa Patrick Musango, nimechaguliwa Pipeline Ward. Ina work na Sakaja na mnajionea. Wenye wivu watajinyonga.
God is good. Kwa majina naitwa Maina Osama Bila Deni. Wale wanaenda Western, mkienda muache ID hapo, mimi ndio niko pale mpaka. Mkirudi mchukue hapo na mkunywe chai bila mulipe. Udhiru udhimitu.
Bwana Yesu asifiwe.
Kwa majina ni Evans Nyangicha, Imara Daima Ward. God is good. Mmesikia umoja tu imetajwa. Mimi ni Shadrack Machanje, MCA umoja tu. Governor, tunashukuru sana kwa hiyo hospitali. Asanteni.
Hello, Bwana Governor, hujambo? Nashukuru nyinyi nyote, all protocol observed. Mimi nasema ingawaje mimi niseme sijakuona kwa muda mrefu, lakini nimeona kazi zako. Kule kwa ward yangu umenijengea barabara safi sana, ambayo ninauona na ninaona uso yako kwa ile barabara. Hata nimekualika pale nikasema uje tufanye shughuli nini itoje hafla kama hii, unaelewa? Wewe 1 2 3 kama hizo ndio watu wafurahie, because kule Harambee tunaona tunapata hope na dignity na watu wamefurahia sana. Ingaje sikuoni kwa sura, lakini pia nikitembea hapa annex sasa na kuona kwa hii kazi nzuri ambayo umeifanya hapa. Mimi na wenzangu ambao tulifanya kazi hapa muda mrefu sana, tulikuwa tunatumia hizi ngazi kama ngazi za tizi, kupanda juu mpaka chini bila lift. Giza ilikuwa tororo huko ndani, kulikuwa na kazi mambo mengi ya corruption ambayo yanaendelea kule. Hii kazi umefanya hapa, corruption pia umepunguza kwa njia fulani. So mimi nakushukuru wewe minority leader ambao umenipatia nafasi ya kuzungumza kwa muda mrefu. Kwa sababu mimi ni senior na nimekuwa hapa kwa term 3. Na nimechaguliwa na watu kwa sababu ya kazi nzuri ambayo nimefanya kule Harambee Ward. Na wewe utachaguliwa tena kwa sababu ya kazi nzuri ambayo unaifanya. Na kuhakikishia utachaguliwa tena. Mwenyezi Mungu akubariki na bariki Nairobi. Asanteni, ninawaka.
Hamjambo wote. Naitwa Mheshimiwa David Odhiambo Magoba, Lower Savannah Ward. Asanteni sana.
Habari zenyu wote. Mimi kwa majina ni Joyce Lugonzo. Nimesikia Wipo akisema watu wajitambulishe na ward zao. Ward yangu ni Governor Sakaja. Na niko hapa, nililetwa katika hii county na Raila Amolo Odinga.
God is good and all the time. His Excellency the Governor Arthur Sakaja Johnson, CC wote, machief officer wote na wafanyikazi wa county. Si tunashukuru. Mimi naitwa Kariz, MCA wa ile ward kubwa Nairobi 100 km squared, na ile ward ambayo itapata lami mara ya kwanza kwa historia kutoka Mungu aiumbe kwa sababu ya governor. So si tunashukuru kwa ile kazi unafanya, na tumeona hii building imepata facelift kabla uzaliwe haikuwa nayo. Wewe ulipozaliwa ndio imepata. Kwa hivyo watu wadogo wanaonyeshana ile kazi inaweza faa. So si kile tunafurahi hauna ma white elephant, ni kazi inachapo, tunashukuru. So kelele wewe usisikize kelele, nijue ile kazi unafanya. So sisi tuko nyuma yako, tumekushikilia na tuko pamoja na tunakuombea Mungu. Asanteni, Mungu awabariki.
His Excellency Governor, all the protocol preserved. Hamujambo? Observed. Kisungu mingi ni hao waliletwa.
Big English. The big English.
Hiyo big English ndio wale waliletwa. Si hatuna hiyo. His Excellency, yangu ni kushukuru kwa sababu ya yale unatutendea. Na sisi tulikwama na wewe. Na tutasema tunaendelea mpaka mwisho. Tunakupea next term, hiyo ingine usimame ya president. Na tuko nyuma yako.
Haya, asante sana. Mimi naitwa Absalom Odhiambo Onyango, His Excellency. Tunasikia watu wanasema sijui 19 kuanzia 1900 tujaiona kitu kama hii hapa ndani. 1900. His Excellency anafanya kazi poa, na mimi nataka niambie wale watu ambao wanafanya kazi na governor, masisi, ma chief officer, msupport governor. Kama umelala kwa kazi yako, shauri yako. Governor akiweka kalamu uanze kulialia, shauri yako. Tunafanya wera. Tafadhali msaidie His Excellency kazi. Yeye ndio kichwa, lakini kuna miguu, kuna mikono, kuna makucha, kuna nini. Tafadhali tusaidieni governor kazi.
Ya mwisho governor, kuna chief officer alisema Yesu utiota linga linga, nikaangalia hapa mbele unaangalia, hauoni mtu. Huyu Kirago pia amevaa kofia Raila na hata juu Yesu atotia talinga linga, nikusema nini? Sasa niruhusu mimi nikuambie Yesu utiota linga linga ni nini? Wacha nikuje governor.
Hamjambo wote. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. His Excellency the Governor na wafanyikazi wote wa county, hamjambo. Hamjambo tena. Governor, sina mengi lakini tuko pamoja kwa kazi nzuri unafanya. Asante.
Good afternoon. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Honorable Farhia Daud, specially elected by the ruling party, UDA, and the President of Kenya. Thank you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Lily Kidenda. I serve as the Nairobi County Assembly. And today I stand here proudly to say that truly those who are blessed, bless. And I can tell you for free that this, Your Excellency, our Excellency, His Excellency, the Governor, was born to a blessed family. And it is for that reason that he is able to bless. Your Excellency, stay blessed, continue to be blessed. Thank you, and may God bless you.
Thank you. Good afternoon. My name is Dr. Patrick Mwangi Macharia, MCA for Maringo, Hamza, and Bahati Ward. By the grace of God, I'm serving under the leadership of our able governor, Johnson Sakaja. And Johnson Sakaja, what I will tell you is that cleanliness is next to godliness. You have made Nairobi clean. So you are a godly man. And people who believe in God, hawapoteleagi. So governor huwezi potea. You see, mimi nilipita hapa kwa sababu mimi ni daktari, mtu akaniambia ni hospitali gani imefunguliwa hapo City Hall? Because when you pass out in this place, you think it is a new hospital. Kwa sababu ya vile mahali ni safi, mahali iko clean. City Hall was known, City Hall Annex was known kwa kuzima, najua Kecha anaweza tuambia hapa, kwa kuzima lift. It was known ukipanda ukifika 7th floor kwama. Hata watu yangu ya Basari Committee, ambayo siku hizi governor anatupatia 3 times in a year, walikuwa wananiambia pato ile City Hall ya kupanda huko juu inakwama lift, utakuwa unatupatia allowance ya kupanda hizo stairs. But we thank God because now at least we have a clean area. Pia sisi MCA tukikuja kuserve as we are serving the people, imeturahisishia kazi. So governor, may God bless you. What I will leave with you na wale ambao tunakusaidia kazi, sisi ma MCA, chief officers, CECs, it is said that even the strongest person needs a shoulder to lean on. No matter how strong the governor is, he needs a shoulder to lean on. And that shoulder is me as an MCA, is you as a CEC, is you as a chief officer, so that our governor may lean on that shoulder. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Yes, good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, Your Excellency. My name is Perpetua Mponjiwa, proudly, specially elected by Raila Amolo Odinga. I am the chairperson for Children, Early Childhood Education and Vocational Training at the Nairobi City County Assembly. Your Excellency, as always, you know Nairobi County, Azimio, and Kenya Kwanza at the Assembly, we are one. And that's why we are here, because of your to support you and to see the good work you've done. This is actually a very good vision, because as they say, change is like rest. I'm sure majority of the staff here, 90% have rested because of the facelift. I mean, everybody, when you have a cozy sitting room, you will always want to go back to your sitting room, yeah? When you have a cozy, nice sitting room, you're saying, I'm so tired in town, let me go back home and rest. It's because of the comfort you get in your sitting room. So imagine when people want to run back to work and say, I had some issues, I had not finished and cleared business in my office, let me come back to work. It's because of the environment, nice, clean, and the hygiene has been improved. So that is actually congratulations, big congratulations. It is your greatest. You have so many achievements this year, but this one is a parting shot for 2023. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, everyone. We love you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Bwana asifiwe. Mheshimiwa Collins Omondi Ogenga, MCA Kaole South, Embakasi Central. Asanteni.
Yes, my name is Ahmed Kadar Dabar, MCA Isli North. Your Excellency, niko na apology ya Mheshimiwa Jared Akama, who is Chairman for Legal and Justice, ambaye alikuwa nafaa kuhudhuria na wewe hii hafla. Ya pili, Your Excellency, Tap and I traveled with Lydia, Canada, a city called Brampton. And when we went to the desk, we saw customer service and a very neat environment. Then Lydia said, annex will be like that. I laughed with her. I said, you are daydreaming. This is first one. She told me, I'll prove you. And I'm telling you today, you proved to me wrong. Wonderful job, Lydia and your team. And actually, this is a first class and a world-class job. Your Excellency, you got Elder of Golden Heart. You have that heart to serve the Nairobians. It's not just an award. It's a God-received award. You prove to the Nairobians, you prove to the country that you are presidential material. It's God who gives leadership. It is God who gives leadership. It is God who gives you this seat of Nairobi. And if you serve the way you are serving, at pure your heart, and God will also give you that seat. Tukiwa hapo Mungu akitupatia hiyo wakati na uhai. Nairobi ina work na imekubali. Sisi tuko nyuma yako. Mimi ndio chairman wa maendeleo wa 85 wards wa Nairobi ya Ward Development Program. There is no ward ambaye haina signboard ya kazi ya maendeleo inafanywa. Not only this one. Wengine wanasema ni kipindi, wengine wanasema ni PR. Sasa sijui PR, kama hii ndio PR, let be it. What I can tell you for sure that you are working for Nairobians and you will receive the reward from the mighty God, not from human. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Your Excellency, and all protocols observed. My name is Joyce Modhoni. I'm a special elect. Na mimi ndio mdogo wa Ronaldo in the Assembly. I'm Ronaldo's deputy whip. Na Your Excellency, today is a very good day and a happy day for me because of this customer service unit. I sponsored the motion in the Assembly. That was the first step that we took in the Assembly. And thanks to the members for supporting that motion, which included the governor's press unit and this customer care service and the broadcasting services. And for you to implement this customer care unit is a big plus for Nairobians, for us leaders. I saw there is a gap between the Nairobians and the governance in Nairobi. And asante sana Governor for the good work. This is another step. We will continue working together, and I will want also to urge my fellow MCAs, let us assist the Governor in the Assembly by making good laws, good policies, pamoja na chief officers, tusaidiane pamoja, so that when we are gone, after we are leaders in this Nairobi, we will leave Nairobi a better place than we found it. Thank you so much.
Wape makofi ya Mheshimiwa Joyce. Your Excellency, hao MCAs wote umeona hapa, wamekuja hapa at least kujumuika na wewe, kwa sababu sisi tayari tuko holiday, tuko home, tushaenda recess, na pia wamekuja kuangalia kama umepata pesa za mshahara ndio waende sikukuu. But nashukuru Your Excellency, bado hata ikichelewa kuna zile mipango unafanya. Sisi ni kukuombea tu, na serikali kuu at least ikikurilizia pesa. Ndio nilisikia chairman wa union akisema wanang'ang'ana kwenda kwa ukuta. Kwa ukuta nilielewa ni ATM. So chairman, hata sisi hatujapata, si nyinyi peke yenu. Na governor anasemaga lazima mpate ndio tupate. So mtamvumilia, tunajua tumekuwa na delays za disbursement kutoka kwa exchequer. Tunangoja mwezi ya November, hatujapata, na December, so we are 2 months late. Na najua zikiingia kila mtu atafurahia. Si ni kweli? So Your Excellency, ya mwisho Your Excellency, ni kuambia hawa wafanyikazi wako wasikubali kugawanyishwa na mtu yoyote kwa msingi ya kisiasa ama mambo yoyote ile ingine. Washaona wao nawafanyia kazi. Na ya mwisho, Your Excellency, ni kuambia fanya kazi, weka pamba kwa masikio. Hii kelele inatoka sijui kona gani ama gani. Wakiongea stories za impeachment, unapewa award uko State House. Wakiongelelea nini yako, Mungu tu anakuaga amekupangia mambo mazuri. Ukichorewa, Mungu anafungua kwingine. And I know you're destined for greatness. God bless you. Allow me to invite our minority leader kutoka kule Ushago, Waithaka.
Asanteni sana. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Kwa majina sio Ushago, majina ni Anthony Kirago Karanja. Sura tu ndio mbaya lakini roho ni safi. First of all, congratulations Governor Sakaja. This is a milestone. I'm sure hata his worship, si tumeona kazi hapa vile amefanya. I'm very proud of you personally. Na wakati CS amekuwa hapa, ametaja maneno mingi ile umefanya, hospitali pale, hall pale. It is not easy to quantify what we cannot see. Tusisahau ya kwamba Kenya ikiongea El Nino, Nairobi hatujaona floods. Si ndio hivyo? Kwa sababu ya Green Army. So congratulations Governor for recruiting at the right time and having our people do what needed to be done. Nikiona floods Nairobi, sijui kama nyinyi wote mnakumbuka basi moja pale South Sea ilikuwa karibu idraw na watoto wamejaa ndani. Mnakumbuka? So Governor, there are so many things that you do that are not quantifiable. One of them including ati ofisi kama hizi haujui staff wetu walikuwa na stress. Ukikaa kwa zile ofisi zilikuwa very bad. Na mimi wakati ulikuwa unasoma kitabu umepewa na contractor, nimechungulia nikasoma nikiwa next to the governor. Vile nilikuwa nafanya shule. Hesabu ikikuwa ngumu unajua unaangalia ile karatasi nyingine. So nikaona one of the quotes from the staff ni ya kwamba ati I can now bring my family to my office. Si ndio hivyo? Zamani hapa Your Excellency ulikuwa familia ama marafiki zako wakija unawapeleka kwa hoteli pronto, wewe unakuja ofisi wanakungojea wapi? Because the offices were in a shameful condition. So on behalf of staff nasema asanti. Mimi nakumbuka quote ya mtu anaitwa Richard Branson. Anasema our clients as Nairobi are the people of Nairobi. But our clients are not the most important. Our employees are. Because the minute our employees are in good condition, they'll take care of our clients. Si ndio hivyo watu wetu? So I'm very sure that we'll go forward and tuendelee kufanya kazi. Kule kulikuwa kwa dosi, hapa kulikuwa Kanjo. Si ndio hivyo? Sasa yote ni City Hall na yote Nairobi City County. So we are very happy. Nataka kupongeza governor na niongee especially to the senior staff. One of the stumbling blocks ile ilikuwa inakataza hii kazi ifanye is a pull and push ya department ya administration na department ya planning. Ati hawangekubaliana annex ni ya nani. So kwa wisdom yako ulileta hiyo chini and form the team that we saw here. So congratulations Lydia and your team for having to do this. Kwetu kama assembly vile Huipa amesema hizo departments nasikia zimebaki, we will give you money. Because the reason we have not been giving you money is because we give you money, wanavurutana mwaka inaisha, tunarudisha pesa. So we are going to support you and make sure that we do what you are supposed to do. Governor, nimesikia umeitwa EGH, sijui nani. I'm very proud of you. I know what that means. Mimi bado niko pale kwa NHIF na VAT. Governor ajua amebakisha ngapi? Hakuna ingine anaweza pewa isipokuwa CGH na CIC. Na mimi sijasema kitu. Na hizo mbili ni sisi tunapeana. Si ni sisi? Kwa hivyo fanya kazi vizuri. Tamu ngapi? 2. Tukupatie ya pili tuone kama tutakufanya CIC na CGH. Mimi bado niko sawa kuwa VAT na ETC. Sawa sawa? So kwa hayo mengi na machache, on behalf of the assembly, we are proud of you and we are going to continue supporting your government. Na hiyo kelele mimi nasikia sijaisikia. Na kwa Chairman Ogola, nimesikia umesema governor ni wa 4th. tumekuwa na magavana watano Nairobi. Kuna mmoja anasahaulika, acting governor alikuwa anaitwa Mutura. Kwa hivyo tumekuwa na Kidero, Sonko, Mutura, Kananu na Sakaja. Sio ni mwafundisha maneno mpya. So he's the 5th governor, and 5th is the number of equilibrium or balance. Mnajua maneno ya number 5? We have the 5 pillars of Islam, we have the 5 wounds of Jesus crucifixion, we have the 5 books of Torah. It is the number of equilibrium na kuleta balance. So we are happy that Nairobi is balanced, na vile chair wa education amesema assembly hatupiganagi siku hizi. Although hata zamani hatukuwa tunapigana, ni kuonewa, kwa sababu we have brought balance. Sawa sawa, and we are going to support you until we achieve the dignity and stability of this country and of this city. So nataka nirudishie microphone na wa CS ndio tupeleke pengine, na mimi nawatakia Christmas njema, na vile MCA wa Uthiru wamesema leo ni siku kubwa. Na kwa sababu mimi ni minority leader, mimi msiende Uthiru, muingie hoteli yote hapa Nairobi, kila mtu akunywe chai ngapi na snack, alafu mulipe, tusherekee hii siku. Asanteni.
Thank you, Mheshimiwa. Your Excellency, before I welcome you to address us, allow me to bring the apologies of Chief Priscilla Mahinda, Chief Officer in the Office of the Governor, and also announce that His Excellency will be hosting a children's Christmas party at the Central Park. 1,000 kids drawn from 46 children's home. I want to take this opportunity to invite all of you to join His Excellency, the Governor, in blessing those little ones who are mainly orphans at the Central Park immediately after this event. May I take this opportunity to very respectably invite His Excellency, the Governor, to address us.
Asante sana. Please, let's be seated. Mawaziri, chief officers, His Worship Joe Akech, leadership of the Assembly and members of the County Assembly, directors, staff of Nairobi County Government, and the residents of Nairobi who are here today. Good afternoon. God is good, and all the time. God is good, and that's His nature. This morning when I came here and unveiled that plaque, was it a plaque? I was not happy to see my name there. We stand on the shoulders of great people who have been here before us. I didn't build this building. There are people who built it. When it was done, Nathan Kahara was the mayor. President Moi opened it before I was born. All I've done is to receive the baton passed to me and do my best in my time. Those who've been there before us need to be acknowledged, recognized, and need to be, remembered for what they have done for Nairobi to be where it is. They have been there, and after me there shall be many. But I'm happy today we have one of our predecessors, Mayor Joe Akech, who has been here. Please come and say something to the people of Nairobi. Karibu.
Oh, Your Excellency, you keep on giving me a lot of surprises. I am so delighted, honestly. My colleagues who are here, the former, Your Excellency, you have made Nairobi to be very proud. And wherever I am, I keep on saying, let God give you more. You have recognized most of the people who had shown their leadership, such as Nathan Kahara and the rest of them. And one thing they're telling us is leave a legacy that people can remember you with. Leadership is changing people's life, and already you're doing it to the people of Nairobi. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart, because when I came here, I work on the pattern of the SNI, the one we signed an MOU yesterday as a witness with Habitat. And I want to say that thank you for giving us the opportunity to be there. But the most important thing is I'm seeing a smile among your people. You come here, the city askaris are giving you a big smile, whoever you are. The lift is working now. Apart from a couple of months ago when we got stuck in the lift, and I did not realize when you are 10 people in a lift, you start quarreling one another without knowing anybody's name. And one of them was saying, "Sumwambie Sakaja." So we want to thank you. And Ogola, who is my teacher, thank you, because when I was in the class, I was touching somebody who was in front of me at the time of the examination. And he said, "Man, nakuona wewe wacha hiyo kazi yako. Concentrate." I just want to say thank you, Your Excellency. We're very proud of you. God bless you. And we will really respect what you have done for the people of this country. Particularly the MCAs, you're the most wonderful people. Give my brother here, my son here, the support. We want to see him going up and up. Sky is the limit. Thank you very much, Excellency.
Thank you so much, Worship. And yesterday I had mentioned, because Mayor Ketch was there when we were signing an MOU and action plan with UN Habitat, and I said that yes, we received these awards at the national level, but we're going to bring legislation to the county assembly so that we can start issuing our county awards. We should also recognize people who've served Nairobi in different capacities, both within the staff and also out there. There are people who run children's homes, there are people who've saved lives in our hospitals who may never get the presidential award, but as a county, we will begin recognizing them, giving them keys to the city, giving them those awards as Nairobi County Government. So I hope that legislation will be fast-tracked when it comes to the assembly. Allow me, first of all, ladies and gentlemen, to tell you how delighted I am to be here today, because I'm here to fulfill a promise I made just when we got into office. As the whip has mentioned, when we came here the first time, and I remember passing Mbatia in the basement. Do you remember? And we went up, and I saw some staff members have brought curtains from home because of what happens in the afternoon. This place didn't look like the Nairobi we want. And I said and I committed that we will do something about it. I look back on the challenges we have faced, the disappointments, the dissatisfaction, the disorientation of Nairobians as they have sought essential public services. I know we've all been there, going from office to office, wondering when help would come. There are few things more annoying than not getting the services for the taxes you pay for, and this had to end. We promised order, dignity, hope, and opportunity, and there is no dignity when service is delayed or denied. However, dignity must start with us. It must start with the staff members of Nairobi County. You must feel dignified. The built environment itself gives you dignity. You must work in a place where you feel that we recognize the work you do, that it is important, that you will not just hold up in a place because you need to be in an office. When I came here, I was told that there's a budget for the governor's office to be renovated. I have not bought a single chair in my office since I came in. The office I sit on, the chair I sit on, is the one I sat on when I was an MP, senator. I have moved with that chair to date. It is here at City Hall. And I said I will start here, not that side. Maybe later we can improve it later on. But I said, let me start here. I am not sure how many governors have come here and mayors, but I keep coming to see how you people are working. It is not because I'm idle. It is because I know I am as good or we are as good as the level of motivation that the staff have. We are as good as the level of motivation you have and commitment. And before I'm told people were not even coming to work, these days you come to work. We've also built, we've dug a borehole here, which now makes sure that we have water 24/7. The bowl was done. It's on the other side, isn't it? Yeah, just behind on that side. So that the problem of the toilets, even the toilet outside my office, used to smell, surely. And you're receiving guests, international guests, serious people from, the UN, diplomats, ambassadors. It is not showing the picture of what we want to do to Nairobians. You cannot do to them what you can't do for yourself. It's impossible. You must first do for yourself. So I'm extremely proud of this team. Lydia, thank you. There's a reason I put you in charge of it, and you have delivered. Well done. Tupigie Lydia makofi. The lady who had a kiosk in here and a canteen, Akumali, make sure she gets one of the modern stalls. Where's Akumali? Please. Haikuwa ati kumfukuza juu anafanya kitu mbaya, but that is not how a government office should look like. So please make sure she is assigned in a very strategic place, one of the modern stalls that we're doing, so that she can continue with the business that she's done for a long time in the places where she has been doing them. There's a time I came here a few months ago, and I don't know if those members of staff are here, who stopped me saying that they are hugely inconvenienced kwa sababu hakuna choo, sijui imefungwa, and I asked them, so do we stop the renovation? Would you like it how it was? Sometimes we must endure a little pain, a little inconvenience for the greater good of what is coming. I remember when Thika Road was being constructed, and Kenyans would complain because the traffic was legendary. But look at it now. So I apologize for the inconvenience, ladies and gentlemen, but I think the result can speak for itself. I want to assure you, because I've had CECs speaking and chief officers talking about the relocation and asking for I don't know what, everyone will align to the floor plan that has been determined. Everyone will move to where they're supposed to be. It is for your own good. It is for us to serve Nairobians better. I know some sectors feel it's unfair that allocated budgets to fix their floors. We are one county, and we work as one team. We will make sure there is resources for all the floors to be brought to this standard. All the common areas. I've opened one of the kitchenettes. I was so happy. The last time I opened it, ilikuwa mali ya kupigwa nyongolo. Hapo unaweza pigwa ngeta. But now it looks, it looks like City Hall. So the thing I will ask you, Lydia, to add, somewhere, please find the photos of the mayors from the first mayor, Rubia. Wale wazungu wako huko hiyo side nyingine ni sawa. Lakini hapa, anza na Rubia, Lugonzo, Margaret, hadi Aladwa. Alafu governors. So part of the legacy that we've had is those who've been able to lead this great city, and I must tell you, it's a privilege to lead this city. The next level, my people, let me say nice things first. I will say that at the end. So ladies and gentlemen, that is why we established the temporary customer service office, which was out there, and that is why we began the refurbishment of the customer service contact center. The establishment of the customer service center came with renovation of the first 6 floors of City Hall Annex building from the basement up to the 3rd floor, with focus on improving work environment of our staff based at this building in compliance with the Occupational Safety and Health Act. So Nyakaba, I think we are now in your good books. Usifunge hii nyumba sasa. It is now good. We chose to improve the staff work environment by overhauling this building in phases. So please be patient. This is just the first phase, which is internal renovations of common areas, the lift lobbies, the washrooms, installation of biometric access control, branding and office directional signage. We've also furnished the customer service center, equipped it with state-of-the-art computers, display screens and printers, just to mention a few. And that is the first phase that concludes this December. We also, and I've had, and I'm happy the sub-county admins are here. We will be undertaking similar projects in the proposed. First of all, we'll start with the 5 borough headquarters that have been identified. and to create those customer service centers. Ili mtu wa Nairobi isiwe ni lazima aje City Hall. Kama ako Ruai pande ile akuwe served. Kama ako Dagoretti, ako Waithaka, ama ako Mutuini, they can be served from wherever they are. They only need to come here when a matter has been escalated, or if they are from around here. You know, if you're working in an office close by. Hiyo kazi inaanza January next year. We are ready to start. And I know Bwana Mogoko and his team in supply chain are concluding that procurement process. In the sub-counties, we are set to complete the stalled offices for Westlands, Kasarani, Makadara, as well as Kibra at Joseph Kangefe. There is an amazing building there that was started by Governor Kidero. It's stalled, you know, and it stopped. No one else has given it attention. And I really want to plead to staff. These projects don't belong to individuals. There is no Kidero project. There is no Sonko project. There is even no Sakaja project. These projects are Nairobians projects. So all projects where money has been committed and have started, let's finish. I asked yesterday for a compendium of all what was told. We must conclude those projects so that we don't waste taxpayers' money. Saying, wachana na hizo zao wengine, wacha nifanye zangu, ndo jina yangu ionekane ama ishae. Hapana. By finishing those told ones, we'll also get recognized and we will serve the people of Nairobi. Now, having improved the conditions under which our staff work and being in that process, it is essential for us to help to serve you better. We launch this customer service contact center, proof of our commitment to serve Nairobians quickly, efficiently, and in dignity. Over the past 2 months, I want to thank Lydia Gaderu and your team, and Lydia Madhia and Dr. Nyalita. Over the past 2 months, our dedicated customer service team has worked diligently reviewing and formulating the customer service delivery charter. And this charter stands as a solemn pledge, and we shall launch it in ensuring services are provided within stipulated time, ushering in a new era of accountability and responsiveness to your needs. The days of enduring long queues and wandering from office to office in search of resolution must end. Today we introduce a revolutionary ticketing system operating on a first come, first served basis, so that every Nairobian who needs a service is served promptly and fairly. Si ile ati ya kujuana, you are served, first come, first served, and you get your ticket. And I want to thank you because the customer service lines are working. I have called, unless you have saved my number, because maybe mnajua governor ndo amepiga. I have called a number of times, then they hear my voice later and they know who is talking. And sometimes just really to make a clarification or an inquiry. Our disaster line is working, our 1508 is working, but we're going to consolidate into one number that is an easy number for every Nairobian to memorize. Ideally 047. Just that number you dial and you get whatever service you need from the people, from the county government. Again, let me say, I know many of you have endured frustration of delay and denial of service. The innovation we launched today is designed, and this is the first county to have such a center, you know, in the Republic of Kenya. Tujipigie makofi jameni. The innovation we launched today is designed quite directly to end those frustrations. And that is why over the next few months, we're going to have an intensive training program. Training and retraining on customer service. And customer service training is not just for the customer service team. All teams will go through that training. The Inspectorate, Security and Compliance, Tony and your team, we will go through it. We've discussed this. Yesterday we discussed it before. We'll go through it. How we treat Nairobians. You may be seated. Is extremely important. They're our customers. And we must be obsessed by our customers. We must think of everything from the perspective ya ule mwananchi ambaye ametupatia kazi. Hao ndio wametuandika kazi. Tufikirie vile wanapitia. Whether it is in a hospital, whether they have come to a social hall, whether it is at City Hall here, whether it is in the land's office. Let us put ourselves in their shoes, because I tell you and I assure you, invariably, the interest of the customer is aligned with the interest of the county government. In fact, that is what we should be following. So please be ready. We'll do continuous training. We'll beef up the team. We've been discussing with many people who've done it before elsewhere, and let that change be felt in the coming year. Our commitment to dignity in service provision is about more than just elimination of queues. This service center ensures that the needs of every Nairobian are not only acknowledged, but met with precision and care. Chief officers, please assign the correct people to the customer service desks. There is a system that will have a dashboard of every visit made from the time somebody gets a ticket. From the time they go upstairs and they get to a customer service desk and are assigned an officer in your sector. And for every day that that thing is not answered, I will see, because I have a dashboard in my office that will also be installed. Lydia put it on my phone also. So to see which sector is not serving Nairobians. The responsibility for that is the chief officers. So tafadhali, put the right people there. And as we move along, we'll know which sector needs more people. Mainly you'll find most of the requests are maybe rates, or is it lands, or is it a compliance, etc. And then we improve. But please let us have that attitude. Let's serve them with a smile. Yeah, and when you smile, people smile back. At least most people. Yeah. So let's serve them in that kind of way. We've acknowledged diversity within our community. The team is undergoing training. You've done training over the past year. Includes specialized training to ensure that persons with disability are not only accommodated but served with the consideration and respect they deserve. And please extend that respect to also older persons and also expectant ladies. Please give them priority when they come for service. Our elders and ladies who are expecting the next generation. Our goal is a service experience that honors Nairobians, that shows the respect that they deserve. And the work I've done here is to show the respect that we have for you as the staff of Nairobi County. This is your day. As you embark on this new chapter in service delivery, I want to thank the tireless and dedicated team that has transformed this vision into a reality. They have worked for months. And I've really stressed Lydia. I think, are there 2 weeks that pass? As you send the photo, are you sure there's anything working? I'm not hearing noise, and thank you that you've been able to deliver. I've stressed you and Charles and Asha to make sure it is done in Ogola. So thank you so much. I will find you a Christmas gift to make sure that you feel your year has ended nicely. There are many quotes I read from some of you members of staff. Kuna moja alisema, for many years, I didn't have an office. Now I proudly have a space that reflects the importance of our work. Another one said, is this really city hall annex? It is beyond recognition in the best way possible. The other one said, and my desk mate alichungulia. The other one said, I am now excited to bring my children here and show them why I contribute to our city's future. And you must understand, whether you are an accountant, a surveyor, a cleaner, whatever role you're playing, a validator in rates or whatnot, you're contributing to our city's future. I always tell you, we are a team. It's a football team. It's not boxing. You have to binafsi. Anashinda ama anashindwa. It's a team. A team has strikers, it has goalkeepers, it has a midfielder. It's just that this time Sakaja is the one who has the goal. But I need to be supplied the ball by you people. So every part you play, every job is significant. And you must be treated with the dignity of that job that you hold. Somebody else said, the transformation is not just visual. It is well lit, making navigation easy and ensuring we don't get lost anymore. Somebody else said the new ramps and toilets are a thoughtful addition, greatly considering our needs and enhancing accessibility. Please, let us adhere to the protocol that we're establishing in the use of this building. Kindly, everybody who works in this building will be registered. A card. Because you need to serve your constituents, you need to visit some of the offices, isn't it? Have your access card to get in there. because you're representatives of the people. You actually represent the sovereignty of the people of Nairobi because you're elected representatives. So you will have also your access to come. And what I want to see is what has been the case in the recent months. Heshima. Watu wa executive, watu wa assembly, tuheshimiane. Sisi ni team moja. Members of county assembly, you remember how things used to be years ago. Let me say it's years ago. Staff wanatukanwa, wanapigwa pressure, wanaongeleshwa vibaya. That is a thing of the past, and I want to thank MCAs because the MCAs of this assembly, so wako na heshima zaidi ya kule mbeleni. Na leadership of majority, minority, where there is one or two outliers ambao wanakosea staff heshima, we will deal with them together, isn't it? Because that is a discipline issue. Zamani hii mali ilikuwa mali tu ya matusi, na watu walikuwa wanashindana nani anajua kutukanana zaidi. That is not dignity, and we will not allow that. When you see somebody, that is somebody's mother, that is somebody's wife, that is somebody's son, that is somebody's daughter, somebody's father. Even if you have not agreed on an issue, City Hall and City Hall Annex is a no insult zone. Mambo ya matusi tafadhali isiwe hapa. Pia kwa assembly isiwe hapo. Tupendane because we are one team. For the staff, the next step is staff identification. Staff identification. I am waiting for my lanyard and badge. I'll be wearing my badge. I expect each and every member of staff to also wear their badge. Their badges are going to be produced through PSM and ICT. It has security features so that imposters will not be wearing badges of Nairobi staff. That one, lazima iwak. Sawa sawa. And it also gives you some, unajua mko wengi, you're like now 15,000. So mtu anakuambia mimi nimetoka department hii na hujui, anafanya ufanye kitu mbaya. We have worked on a system called Jitambulishe, just like Nairobi Water, where any Nairobian will be able to just dial in and know, yes, this is truly Charles Kerich. And he works in Nairobi County in the finance sector. They will know, yes, it is true, this is SG Mwangi, or this is Musuni. Then he's a sub-county admin of Nairobi, of Starehe sub-county. So let us fast-track that process of staff lanyards, and let me not meet any staff without that lanyard. Please, you'll have a hard time explaining why you don't have it. Because there cannot be a good reason not to have identification, unless you're a DCI undercover officer. And here there are no undercover officers within City Hall, isn't it? So please, all of you, wear those lanyards. I think this is a good opportunity also to talk to us as a family. I acknowledge, and when we came we said, we promised you, together with my deputy governor, that we shall always do everything in the best, not out of any victimization, not out of any ill will. We are sure it will not be smooth. There will be hard times, there will be easy times, there will be times where there is struggle, but we should always, each and every one of us, get up early with a commitment that despite the ups and downs, we are together in the goal of serving the people of Nairobi. I want to tell the staff of Nairobi County Government, my commitment has not changed. I want to tell the Assembly, my commitment has not changed. It has not changed, it is unwavering. And we will continue working together. Where there are any issues, we solve them together. We've had challenges over the last month or so of exchequer. I'm sure by yesterday everybody got sorted. But you are now counting the third month without having received salaries. This is the first time it has gone to the 10th. 28 ama tarehe 29. Ile siku itakuja tarehe 5 na ilikuwa inakuja 15th. Na inakuja 15th, pay iko diverted, your deductions are diverted na mkazoea. Ile siku sasa mambo iko sawa, moja ikikosekana ni kama dunia imesimama. I think sometimes it's better to start slowly and not to do a performance, because people become spoiled. You know, people get spoiled. I was telling MCAs, When is the last time people in Nairobi had a chance to employ? Now mtu unaleta kelele ati jusi ati watu watatu ni watu wawili. Watu wamekaa hapa miaka 20 hawajaandika mtu mmoja kazi. So it's nice to appreciate and not to get spoiled. Don't get spoiled. I had someone counting at mbona yeye hajaingia, tunakota 30 million kila siku. 30 million per day in a month. If you count even weekends is how many? 900 million. Your payroll is 1.3 billion, my friends. 1. Hatuko mbaya sana. Si ndio hiyo? Tuko wapi? So let's go on working together. Let's remain as a family. I'm happy that staff allowances what once a week. I asked the sector to make sure that they are fair. Si ya mawaziri na yours, I think you got something at some point. Isn't it, Asha? Is it 176 or 178? 1 or 198? 198 million shillings of your allowances ili Christmas pia itengike mzuri. Kuna retirees pia tumeweka, and medical refunds for staff who have had to pay out of their pocket. Roro pia yenu inaprocessiwa, sio na wasiwasi. Yenu pia inaendelea, and I'm really pushing at COG for autonomy. We don't want to be handling assembly money, because when we have not received, you think we're denying you. Yet we, even as we don't have. So we are pushing for that autonomy, so that your accounting officers and your assembly board can get the resources directly from the central bank with your accounts directly. We are procuring a new generator for the lifts here for supporting this building. I think that process is ongoing. That one which was Gitonga, ilikuwa shida gani? We renovated it, but still the capacity, the load here needs a brand new one. And so we'll do the brand new one. The one which is here, we'll take it to one of the hospitals so that you can support. There's one we took to Pumwani. Pumwani has a new one. We need the college, and we shall take it elsewhere. Christmas ndio inakuja. Nawatakia kila laheri. Mjibambe. Mjienjoy. Tangangana mambo iwe fiti zaidi. Sijui mliona waziri wa finance akisema mpaka nimemlilia kabisa. And I was out of the country. I will use any tactic to make sure Nairobi gets the first allocation, and it's been working. You people have done great. Yesterday I was in Gikomba. Hawa mama vile wanashangilia. Wanasema tangu independence tunakuja hapa bila gambut kwa sababu ya kabru. Ni nyinyi mmefanya. Tukena maziwa market hapo Shauri Moyo, wanashangilia. In your words, Hashim, Waudo, barabara ilikuwa mbaya, saizi shida wanataka speed bumps because the road is smooth. I wish you a merry Christmas. Wale mnenda ushago, tukumbuke mkirudi sisi ambao ushago ni Nairobi. Yeni na vitu mzuri. Mtulete kitu tafadhali. Sawa sawa? Teka kitu tafadhali. Sawa sawa? And please the Nairobi Festival inaendelea. Saizi nimechukua wale watoto wetu wa children homes. Ya wazee wa mji wa Huruma, we're doing a small party for them. And MCAs, I want you to know that we are going to flag off food for each and every of the 85 wards for urban hunger support during this time of Christmas. We are flagging them off together. Sio party mwende nayo. Pamoja hapa tuna flag off per sub county. Sawa sawa? So at every sub county, all of the 85, at least those who are at the bottom, at the lowest level, wapate kitu ya Christmas wa enjoy. Na wapenda sana watu wa Nairobi na Walombo Tov. God bless you and may God keep guiding us. Asanteni sana.